To solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software, first we'll go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode and type the command limits. Give lower left corner which is 0, 0, upper right corner as 297, 210, and go to zoom all, then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse to the left side or to the right side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse to the top side. Again take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then go to offset, take the distance as 297. You select this vertical line and offset to the top left side. You take offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side, then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.5x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly fillet between these two. Similarly fillet between these two. Then go to zoom window, select near to the screen and go to D-text tab. Specify start point, select some point and take the distance as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type problem number 154. Then here a hexagonal pyramid, 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its slant edges. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. And go to zoom previous and go to zoom window, then type command is layer, click on new, type the layer by name XY and again new, type the layer by name locus, click on new, type axis, click on new layer, type the layer name as visible, click on new layer, type the layer name as invisible, then enter. Then layer 0, set the line weight of layer 0 is 0.05 and again set the layer of XY by name XY by line weight of 0.13 and say OK. Set the layer locus line weight as 0.05. Set the layer line weight of axis, set the layer axis line weight as 0.05 and set the layer visible, set the visible layer line weight as 0.5 and set the invisible layer line weight as 0.3 and then say OK. Then set the line type of invisible layer as hidden. Just go to load, type H and say OK. Click on hidden and say OK. Set the axis layer line type as center. Then go to load, click on C and type say OK and click on center and say OK. Set the locus layer line type as dash dot. Click on load, select D and say OK and click on dash dot and say OK. And so since once we set the layers line weight and line type, then close the layer command and go to polygon. Since we want hexagon, take side 6, take edge option, select first point, specify first end point of edge, select some arbitrary point and click on first button of the mouse and take the distance as 25, move in a horizontal direction and then type 25. Then go to line, take the distance as this, then go to offset, take the distance as 50 and you select this and offset it. Then go to line, take int of this and int of this. Similarly line int of this and take int of this and take int of this and take int of this. Then go to top, then go to ch, then go to layer, make that layer as visible and switch on the layer display mode. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to intersection point of this and take int of this. Then similarly line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, similarly line int of this, and take perpendicular to this, then take intersection point of this and take int of this. Then go to fillet between these two, and similarly fillet between these two. Then go to erase, then go to break this center line here, and you select this, and you select this, and select this line. Go to layer and make this as visible layer. Then you just go to this and go to layer, makes this as axis, and you take the line type as 10. Then escape, then go to group, select this entire thing and group it now. Then go to copy, select this, copy this to the next time. Then go to rotate, select this, you select this base point, intersection point of this, then go to reference, int of this and int of this, and rotate it by this angle. Then go to move, select this, move it nearer to the first position, and go to line, take int of this and draw vertical line, take line int of this and draw vertical line, and take line int of this and draw vertical line, and take int of this and draw vertical line. And from here you draw the horizontal line and take trim, select this and trim this entire thing. Then go to line, take int of this and take int of this, and you draw line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then fillet between these two, then go to trim between these two, then go to line, take intersection part of this line, take int of this and int of this, and take intersection part of this. Similarly line int of this and take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line int of this and take int of this and take int of this. Now we go for break. Take break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then go to break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Break, then break, then break, select this first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Once you do that, now we are going to ask for the condition of visibility and invisibility. So you first go, all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. You select these are the exterior edges of the boundary. You select this, then go to break, select this, you take first point int of this and say at the rate. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and then the surface near to the observer is visible, these two surfaces, and since this slant edge is visible, you take this as the slant edge, go to that as visible, and then you select this line and you select this line, because two visible edges can never cross each other, and also take this and you make this as invisible, and then go to and type 10. So now here once you do this, then you go for the group command, you select this entire thing as a group and then say OK. Then go to line, draw a line from intersection part of this and you draw a horizontal line, and from here you draw one more horizontal line, and then here one more horizontal line. Then go to DDIM, go to modify precision, you take it up to second decimal point, and then go to text, type 4, align with the dimension line, center is above, you take the distance after from the dimension line as 3, arrow size as 4, then go to lines, take offset from the origin as 3, say OK and say close. Then dim horizontal, take intersection part of this and take int of this. Now once you get this 44.72, then go to line, take nearest point on this, say at the rate 100 less than minus 135. Then go to circle, take nearest point on this, take the radius as 50, and then break this radius circle in anti-clockwise direction. Then go to erase, then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to circle, take center point of this circle, radius is 44.72, and then go to break this circle in counterclockwise direction, and then go to erase and erase this. Once you go to this, then go to copy, select this, take intersection point of this and take center of this. Then go to rotate, select this, you take this as the base point as int of this, then go to reference as 180 degree, then go to int new angle as this, so it will automatically takes to that point. Then go to break, select this and you break this till here, then you just go to select, go to layer, make it as locus line and you take this as 5. Once you do that, then go to break this line. Similarly, you just come down to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, and similarly you take line int of this and you draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this, then you take line int of this perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and take perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line int of this, you take this as the axis line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this, draw a horizontal line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this and draw horizontal line and take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Once you get this, you fillet between these two, then go to line, take intersection point of this, int of this and then int of this, then go to intersection point of this, then int of this and then int of this and say close. Then go to line, take intersection point of this to apex point, then go to line, intersection point of this and take int of this and take end point of this. Then similarly line, you take end point of this and take intersection point of this, then go to int of this, then go to line int of this and take int of this. Once you do that, then go to zoom window, then go to break, select this, take first point int of this and say at the rate, and break first point int of this and say at the rate, then go to break, select this line and offset. So you remove this, then all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface near to the observer is visible, and naturally this line is also visible. Then go to layer, you make that layer as visible layer, then you just go to this and you go to this and you go to this. All three visible edges, all the three visible three edges are invisible because two visible edges can never cross each other. Applying that rule, so this becomes invisible, and take the distance as 10. So once you do that, now you come down to zoom previous, you click on this, you click on this, you click on this and you click on this and make that layer as XY. Then once you do that, then go to DDIM, then go to DDIM, go to modify primary units, make it as 0 and say OK and say close. Then D horizontal, you select this line, horizontal you make this, then dim vertical, take int of this and int of this and give the distance as 50, and then dim angular, select between this line and this line, it will be 45 degrees, and then dim angular, select between this line and this line, You go to text, give space and enter. Now here you type empty multi-line text, specify the box, and then go down to symbol, type symbol, put up the caps lock, small letter B, and say OK. Then zoom window, select this, then move, switch off the ortho mode, you select this and you keep it inside, and dim TED, select this and bring it here. Once you do that, then go to D text, put on the caps lock and mark this as X, VP, HP, and it as Y, and here put up the caps lock, type A, B, C, D, E, F, here you type O, here you type O1 in bracket, then come down to this, take A dash, you take B dash, you take C dash, you take D dash, you take E dash in bracket, then F dash in bracket, then O1 dash in bracket, then O dash here. Then go to zoom window, select this, then go to move, put up the auto mode, you just XVP and then HP. Then go to move, you select this, move A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F, then O, then O1. Then here O dash, here it is D dash, here it is A dash, here it is B dash, here it is F dash, here it is O1 dash, here it is C dash, here it is E dash, here it is D dash. Then go to copy D dash here, then you copy O dash here, then copy C dash here, then E dash here, then take O1 dash here, and then B dash here, then F dash, then F dash here, then A dash here. Once you get this, then go to copy, you take this A, copy it here, copy O here, copy D here, copy B here, copy C here, you copy E here, copy F here, and here you type O1. Because A, B, C, D, E, F is visible, therefore O1 is also visible. That O1 is also visible here. You take A, you take O, you take B, you take C, you take D, you take E, you take F. Once you do that, then go to D text, you type O dash, and here you type A dash, you type B dash, you type C dash, you type D dash, you type E dash, you type F dash, here you type O1 dash. Then go to move, take O dash, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then come down to move this, then Y, then D dash, then E dash, then F dash, then A dash, then B dash. So once you move everything, then go to zoom previous and you just go to save, then go to solids drawings and type P154 and save it. and finally you just load this software.